Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Well, I know y'all wanna stay.
But we gotta leave, baby.
The same way we came.
Poetically.
Exodus.
In this forum known as poetry, I'm here to be all I can be, cause I'm carrying on the Jesus mission. Armed with words which perform acrobatic miracles, flip-flopping in and out of psyches and light these heads like bulbs within. You ask, can a man really walk on water? Well, I'm here and now walking on you and yours, outro the door and into a land of nod, otherwise known as hip-hop, jazz, gospel, R&B. It's all poetry where kids like me speak with daggers and write with pens which spew souls from the tips. Verbal connoisseurs take sips and watch me transform from chrysalis. Picture this.
Yes. Smooth as black is in my brown sugar dream. Pulled out a strand of my hair, I think I found the wrinkle linked to my mother. You see, nappy, kinky, or whatever you perceive me to be. I'm tired of walking through the elements of life silently, waiting for something or someone to inspire me. So today, I inspire myself, enticing you with the jagged edge of collected threads and sharpened leads, just waiting to be stroked by verse. First, I'd like to lose myself in the mounds of freedom as we gather our souls in a place of peace.
It's the 7-letter veteran.
Terrell.
Never settle for less. How do you leave a gathering? Exit stage left. Like the Israelites creeping through the wilderness. Yes, yes. But this time, no golden calf. And on behalf of the prophets, we came to bring the math and lead them down the path to break bread. Enough said. Hybrid tongues on the Exodus. Y'all vibing on the Exodus. Vibing on the Exodus. Vibing on the Exodus. Vibing on the Exodus. Exodus.
Hybrid tongues is vibing on the Exodus, leading lost souls to the resurrection. Stop the madness, spread love, cause see, it ain't over till the righteous one comes. Simplicity is the key, premeditated thoughts of peace. Imagine just you and me, sunshine, lemonade, and smooth beats. Roaming in the park, playing till almost dark, waiting on that ice cream man for that ice cream sandwich. But oh no, see, we complicated the schism. Now it's about gats, rocks, and itches, totally disrespecting the master's misses. Yo, let's take it back to the Exodus. Exit us, hybrid tongues, the place where skin and soul meet trust. Vibing on the Exodus. Vibing on the Exodus.
But the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now, in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey, the woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who's represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is a...
One of the most frequent questions that I get is, where are the children, and why you call yourselves the children of the sun?
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. I'm going to make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together. All right, it's time for the Toast family. Come on out. Let's get it. Trying to be right.
Thank you, Toast. Tomorrow morning. Media, GNJ.media. We are doing the day.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath. Take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift your pitcher of that water.
Or bottle.
Get that pitcher of that water.
Simply
pour some water. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Fam, just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that healthy in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body.
Move.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water.
What's up? Family? What's going on, man? Hey! You know, it took me a while, but I'm thinking that I got the camera fixed. Now, what was going on was I was using this app that comes with the Logitech cameras. And for some reason, it was causing a horrible lag. Picture was beautiful, but it was causing a horrible lag. And I couldn't do that shit no more. I just couldn't do it no more. Not in good conscience. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was like, it got to a point where it would be 3 seconds behind. I would literally clap my hands, right? And it would be 3 seconds before y'all heard. So I know that it looked like I was speaking a foreign language. Like somebody was dubbing a voice in and they didn't even do a good damn job. You know what I'm saying? But I got so much trouble on my mind. It's like, yo, so family, like, we have to be diligent in what we do. We have to practice diligence. Let me tell you. Let me just give you, now, well, first off, let me say this. I finished the chlorine. We said we was going to do the chlorophyll. Did the chlorophyll. I got a little bit more of the magnesium to do. No free commercials, so I ain't showing no labels. And I'm going to try some vitamin D for maybe about 30 days. Well, it says it's 100 tablets. Now, it tells me I was only need to take one a day. Size, 1 organic tab, serving per container, amount. So, damn. So each tablet is 5,000, what is it? 4,000 IU? Okay. That's 100 days right there. All right. So, all right, we gonna do it because now I started taking the magnesium and the chlorophyll and I actually got lazier. Shit, it's harder for me to get up now. I'm like, that shit didn't work for me. I'm like, damn. I'm like, y'all shit. We doing the show later. I ain't been working out. I'm like, what the hell happened? I started taking vitamins. So I guess vitamins had a reverse effect on me. But let me say this. We got to be diligent in what we do, right? I got to be consistent with bringing you the content. And I just got a surprise yesterday. Somebody is getting their show ready, and I'm excited. So we're going to have another show that's going to be airing right here live on GNJ.media. I'm still working on getting the site together. And the numbers are growing, but family, we got a long way to go before we hit 1,000. We want to get 1,000 users on the site. We want to get 100 supporters. Now, this is what I mean by being diligent. I got to mention this over and over again. I'm writing an ebook right now to kind of help with building that up. You know, the ebook I told y'all about, the Ujima network, right? You know what I'm saying? Based on Ujinomics, by brother Philip Shock Matthews. But like I said, the reciprocity, trying to form these little reciprocity circles within our collective, within our small collectives. But anyway, we have to be diligent because there's always something that appears to pop up to kind of challenge what we do, right? And it's not a major challenge. It's nothing that we can't overcome because we some incredible folk, right? But what we have to understand is that if something can go wrong, it will go wrong, especially if you are messing with the order of the world, right? So those people that are supporters, I need you to be diligent and checking and making sure that it's coming out, because one of the elders contacted me, be like, Brother Hatim, they haven't been taking any, I signed up, they haven't taken any money out, right? So I go back, and it's like the banks are canceling the payments and it's like people thinking that their supporters are no longer supporters because they are being dropped. So we have to be diligent. That's on my end, and that's on your end, right? We have to be diligent with using the site because we have to figure out what are the limits of the site. What do we need to do to grow? We need you to come on. We need your minds, right? We need your writing. We need your videos. We need that content so that we can start building up a viable media platform. We have to be talking about what's going on with the news. We have to be monitoring what's going on with these elections, right? We have to be involved. We have to be diligent. You know what I'm saying? And which causes trouble. So, I take my car to the shop dry. I bring it back. I'm sitting in my car. My butt feel wet. I'm like, what the hell? Did it rain? Did somebody piss in my car? What the fuck is going on? Right? I'm sitting up here like, good God Almighty. I got so much trouble on my mind, and I got a wet ass. It's just too much. You know what I'm saying? The car they say wasn't nothing wrong with it. They tightened up a belt for me and let me go, but they was too busy because I wanted to get the radiator flushed. I need to get the radiator flushed, but I'm just like, damn. So the car. Then we got people that are being pushed off of the G&J.media support. Then we got the site that's going, something is happening with the site. Then we get kicked off of both channels on YouTube for a video that they say that I did live, but it actually wasn't live. It was a rebroadcast of a show that I did with my daughters, and they said that my children were streaming unsupervised, but yet the video was edited. First off, the video was edited. It had words in it. I was there the whole time, right? I took the footage and I cut it in, and as y'all know, it got words and all types of shit in the Gye-Nyame girls. I don't be playing with that shit, right? And I'm sitting up here like, oh my God. And then all of a sudden, like, my site was doing all right. On the front page, you would come and whatever was streaming would be up there. Now, I don't know why I got all that shit up on the front page. All of my videos is up on the front page. I don't see anything on my streaming. Even though I'm streaming through the site and I can look at myself streaming through the site, I don't know how to get the goddamn stream to just stream. I got so much trouble on my mind. Refuse to lose. You understand what I'm saying? Refusing. Fighting. You know what I'm saying? Writing. Creating. Right? This is what we got to do. You got to be, we got to be persistent. We got to be consistent. Last night I come in. I'm about to do the show, and I switch on this light over here. This light that's coming down on me right here, right? Shit don't work. So I look, and I click in the button, and the power out. So I'm sitting up here like, hold on. Okay, wait a minute. First off, the barn, who's been messing with my computer? So I get downstairs, I'm messing with it. I'm trying to see what's going on. So I switch. So I say, all right, cool. I can fix that in the morning. I'm not even going to do my show right now because I'm frustrated right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be like, who was down the stairs messing with my stuff? Not me. Not me. That's what I'm saying. I don't know where the live stream. I know it's coming through, but I don't know where it's at. And I have to get that straight before Kwanzaa season. I have to be able to know that what's on that front page, and I haven't figured out how to. I don't know what I did to switch it out. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm reaching out, consulting with the site master to see what's going on, because I'm sitting up here like shit. I'm trying to figure it out, and I'm sitting up like damn. So, family, you know, y'all, it's always good to have all these other methods of streaming. I'm like, shit, what's going on? Right? I got so much trouble on my mind. Like, shit, I feel you, Chuck. Like, God damn. One thing, if it ain't one thing, it's another. You know, I mean, we got presidents catching coronavirus, right? You got, I don't know, man. I'm just so. So I went to vote the other day. And I'm going to put this on my adventure, but listen. I said, okay, cool, it's a Moja. People should be at work. So I dropped my car off and I walked from Northern Lights to the voting center because my car's there. And I had somebody pick me up at the voting center. I walked to the voting center. And it is packed like a party. When I say packed like a party, and the line wrapped all the way around the building. So I say, cool. So I guess if I go down and start, no, they say, no, you got to start. It's almost because those of you that's not Columbus, just imagine you got a row of buildings that's a quarter mile long, okay? And right at the far right end of that. So if this is it, if this is the quarter mile right here, right about here is the voting piece. So you still got all this area, right? So the voting area is right here. PayPal will be right here. Not PayPal. Pay Less Shoes, even though it's closed, will be right about here, okay? So I'm looking at the line. So the line looks like it's going from the spot back. No. The line is going from Payless around the back of the building. We're talking like big ass industrial buildings. One of the buildings used to be a Kroger's, going all the way around the building and then coming back. I'm like, shit, is the Great Space Coaster in that motherfuckers? I'm coming back. I hear people talking about how folks ain't voting or they don't vote. They out voting now. So listen, it was like a party. So I'm gonna try to slide up there today and see what I could do. And if I can't do it today, I'll try to slide up there tomorrow. If I can't do it, I'm going to get the vote in, right? Like, brother, I tell me who you voting for. That ain't your business. All right, you know what I'm saying? But you do, please understand, I'm voting for our interest. Now, I'm going to throw that out there like that. I'm voting for us. That's who I'm voting. I'm voting for you, right? That's who I'm voting for, you know. So, let's go and get this toast popping off. I'm going to open up the lines. I forgot to open up the lines. If they let me on my line. Because, I'm just saying, man, it's just so much stuff like Uber conference is tripping on me. My site is tripping on me. YouTube is tripping on me. My car was tripping on me. I mean, it just don't stop. It just don't stop. But, I expect no less. Just being honest about it. I expect no less. Right? There you go. Look, Uber conference tripping. And on top of that, had the wrong mic. Y'all know what mic I want. That Blue Yeti. But how Tim is red. Okay. All right. Let's get the toast popping off. Let's switch scenes. Get the proper scenes. See, I'm muted. I'm okay. I'm gonna leave you alone, Uber conference. I'm trying to work with y'all. I stuck with y'all even though y'all ain't got the greatest video shit up. You know what I'm saying? You know. Kwame say he's listening on Twitch because he hasn't been able to find the stream. 1 minute is working good. Next minute, what can you say? What can I say? Can't say nothing, brother. I can't say nothing, right? All right, so, and I think one of the reasons that also the stream is working well because I might have reduced the outage and increased the speed on the on my I think it's the CPU. I'm still gonna switch. I'm still building scenes and stuff like that. But here we go. Let's go. Switch our scenes. All right. So we're going to grab us some ambrosia. That fermented, refreshing drink. Ambrosia. All right, here we go. First, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass, we salute that creator, and guess what we say? Y'all shouldn't have to guess. Y'all should know. You know what we say. What we say, Brother Hatim? We say, shit. Right? From there, family, move to our ancestors. That's right. We move to our personal ancestors. We lift up our glass. We lift it high. We say Ashe. But before we say Ashe, let me go on through the list as far as I can. Let's get it together. We got Miles Brown, Ms. Zan, Robert the Texander, Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Christopher Gasson, Eileen, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, Normal X, Pet Mott Rob, Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Coach Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Algeny, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Bro Pro Ector, Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pullian, the Luxor Brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Reed Nelson, Mr. Patrick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss McDowell, Jonathan Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Danny Ford, George Gibson, Anna Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend Jane Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Del Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mitchell Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, Beatty, Sarah Weller, Vita Farmer, Ago Sasu, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther, Keisha Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Vester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amitel Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, S. Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Diddy Monares, Gene and Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. Then we move to William Walter West, Nigel Pierce, Elder Basiji Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Barry Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson. Let's start over. We move to William Walter West, Nigel Parrish, Elder Basiji Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, DeFritis Hines, Anders Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Cadney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Michael Carter, William Carter. All right. Let's go. We made it to the Carters. Leon Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Neilon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Archie Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brownlee, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Ward I, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClellan, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donnie Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, I'm Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie here, Tubman Case, Mrs. Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno Baby Hatch, Senior, Melly Miller, Hosey Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Max Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Doretha Ross, Viola Ross, Robert Nelson, Prince Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manny and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Covert, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary France, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford, Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Led Alls, Elijah All, Jerome Alls, Jim West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carley, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beer, Tim Butler, Raymond Loa Newton, J.B. Falky, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Bradley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Carwell Sr., Robbie Lee Carwell, Nevea Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javon McCormick, Robert Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekel Maha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broaders, Reginald Alvin, Mazarin Corporal, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We have Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. Brother said we are under digital attack. He can't hear a word that I'm saying. Hold on. Hello?
I thought I'd listen in because everything else is kind of fading out, in and out.
Okay, so it's fade in and out, but it's not totally off.
G&J.media, though, not hearing a thing. Well, I mean, can't find it on G&J.media.
Yeah, and it say we live, and it is not showing the live. There is no streaming now, and
that's the message I keep getting.
Right, but I'm right up on the streaming goddamn page, and I don't understand. Let me see something else.
When I click it, it says something about being deleted, and I'm like, what?
Wow. Well, we trying, man. We trying. The restream is going out successfully. It say chat connection. So
I've been checking the restreams, and they come out fine. I mean,
right.
I checked out Philippe, your interview with Philippe, and Kamati and all that, and that was fine. But But the live stream, as far as the Daily Toast, that's not happening.
No, it's not. Yeah, I don't know. But see, what's crazy is, once again, I am streaming directly through G&J Media first, so it should be popping up. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna need to see. Let me check and see. I know where I need to check that at. Let me check my settings one more time.
All right, handle your business. You can mute me out. I'm just trying to listen in.
Okay, cool. So now on Twitch, the sound is going in and out?
Let's see. Yeah, you were out for maybe about a minute on Twitch.
Okay, let's see what's going on.
Yeah, it's coming through fine now on Twitch. But...
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Long as something is working. Shit. Yeah. So I might need to go in and adjust my stream key. I don't know. I'm gonna check that out. And I don't know. So I'm gonna have to talk with I'm gonna have to get online with Dentista and work it out. So we are on Joella Giles, James Carswell, Alberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James, Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang, Lewis, Ronald Shell Jr., Damon Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jepson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton. I wonder if that. I'll fix that afterwards. I don't want to mess up. Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lunk, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thornton, DeShonda Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Jow, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Jessica Carl White, Dusty Woods, Till R. Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Aaron Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Gisela Murrow, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Murrow, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Letters Sr., Gladys Cooper, Ozell Letters Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth the Don, Sabre Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter, May Smith, Juanette, Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice here, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, hold on. Brenda Porter. Where we at? Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Reeson, Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Herman Reeves, Pam Johnson, Vera and Reese Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallop, Mama Moon, Jerry Johnson McCallop, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba. We got Donald Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spate, Eric Branson. We got Eric Winston, Nation Builder Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny, Charles Stevens Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lena Shepard, Burdell Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, Family, we raise up our glass. We salute our ancestors. And with that, we say the word of power. Ashe. Also say yow. From there, family, move to the present moment. We are in the present moment. We want to give all of the Ujima babies a round of applause. We want to send a special thanks out to Anime for coming back. She brought the crowd back. She brought Simba back. They all came back after the hiatus. I don't know what happened. We made the transition. I guess they didn't like the space, but they moved in. They loving the space. Anime is having problems with the cat, but other than that, you know, the cat and Simba get along. I think Anime kind of jealous. But anyway, she told me that I needed to remind you that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Of course, you know this is a Heart of a Simba production. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Now back to the toast. So we are on Ujima, family. I ask you to open up your reticular formations, become conscious of it, use it, and seek out Ujima because it's out there. For those that's out there wondering, what in the world is he talking about when he say terms like Ujima? What is that? What is that? What is he talking about? What's wrong with this man? What's this Ujima thing he talking about? Oh, I lost the picture. Hold on. Where the picture in the picture? There you go. All right. I was looking at the chat. I'm sorry. I lost where I was. Oh, for those that's wondering, what is this dude talking about? Go to the free e-course, G&J, free G&J, ecourse.com, free G&J, ecourse.com, so you can understand why we call the days by the principles. So you can understand what we're talking about here on the toast. You can understand why we do what we do on the toast, right? So here we go. So family, once again, I want to give a round of applause again to those babies born on Ujima. Very necessary. So, those Ujima born, right? For those that don't know what Ujima means collective work and responsibility. The modern principle for the day is righteousness. Respect is the M7 word of the day. Blue is the color, as you can see by my shirt. Vibration is the Hermetic law. Male name for the day is Kwaku. Female name is Akua. We are lifting up our glass to this day, to this moment that we are in. And we pledge each day to use this energy to move closer and closer to becoming who we are and becoming more powerful, expanding our space and time. So we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe, from there, family, we move to our future generations. We raise our glass up to our children, our children's children, onto infinity, and we say, Ashe, from there. Where do we go? It's a very simple journey from here. A very simple journey from here. I need to check this sound. It's a very, very simple journey from here. Hold on. Very simple. All right, cool. It's coming through. So, we lift up our glass to our future generation, our children's children, onto infinity, and we say, Ashe, from there, we lift up our glass and we salute all of our relations, and we say Ashe from all of our relations. Finally, we move to that selfish toast. This is for you. What is it that you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness? We lift up our glass, and guess what we say? You're right. Ashe. If you learning. If you saying Ashe, you learning. Or you already in the rhythm. You know what I'm saying? So from there, from the subs toast, we move to that group toast. We toasting our tribe, our accountability group, the individuals that help keep us in line, help keep us in check, right? We lift up our glass to our tribe. I represent Gye-Nyame tribe. What's your tribe? Lift up our glass. We say, Ashe. Last but not least, I want to toast the most magnificent, the most beautiful, the most uplifting, the most inspiring individual in the room. I lift up my glass to you, and we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. Uh-oh. We heard Kwame up there drinking, man. I mean, you took a big gulp. I hope that wasn't that liquor.
It was. It was delicious.
It was delicious. All right, cool. Let's go. Family, what we're going to do right now is we're going to move to some news because we got a couple minutes. We got the lines open. Lines are open, 614-556-4535. Let me let y'all know the black line is open. Black line is open. The black line is open. Black line is open. So, and like I said, I wish I had the thing for I got to figure out this live thing is just eating me up. We're streaming through, is not showing that we live. So I need to, matter of fact, let's go and see what's in the news so I can try to do some research before I go to work, before I go to my adventure, man, because I'm sitting up here, now it's eating me up. I'm sitting up here like, man, we got this beautiful opportunity. I just can't let it just slide right by us. So let's go and do this transition. And we transition to a black screen. What in the hell is going on here? As Kwame say, we under digital attack. Can't stream on YouTube. Getting blocked in different places. All right. Okay, cool. So here's the Gye-Nyame Journey Media site. This is our blog. Now, y'all can see the last time that we were on YouTube was October, might have been October 2nd. But this one say October 3rd. So that was the last post because I got it set to automatically post. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I had a lot of stuff on autopilot. So even if you was to go to gnj.media.live, right? You know what I'm saying? You be looking like, wow, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we invest a lot of time and a lot of money in building these sites, trying to get it together for you. And then all of a sudden, at any given time, at somebody's whim, somebody could just play a game with us down there. And anybody that has ever had any disputes with Facebook or Google or any of these big companies, you know how hard it is to get in touch with these individuals. So let's go and look at our stock. Right now, insights, as far as our stock as a company, people reached in the last 28 days, it says, 9,418 people, up 126%. Post engagement, 3,099. That's up 49%. Page likes, down 44%. They said we don't have 15 in the last 28 days. Let's go to the 7-day look. Let's take a look at the 7-day. Wow. So everything is up. People reached in the last 7 days 7,963. Wow. It says it's up 1,090%. Post engagements. We are at 1,128, up 80%. Page likes. We up 133%. They say 7 in the last 7 days. Now let's Now let's go. Come on, let's take one more look. Let's look at today. Oh, I don't want y'all all in our business like that. Let's go down. Let's do today. Yesterday. So yesterday, we got, it says doing good, but we got red just on one day. So it's down 15% for people reached. They said we only did 2,467 people yesterday. Post engagements 149. That's 22%. Page likes 1. But like I said, if you've been around with us for long enough, you know that we are leaps and bounds of beyond what we have ever been. So I constantly want to do that with y'all first off, so that y'all know that that we growing. We growing. The word is getting out. According to this, every day, 2,460, somewhere around, let's say about 1,500 people a day. All right. So we live right now. See, it says live on Facebook. I can't get this on my site. Damn. All right, I'm gonna get it. Let's keep it moving. Let's get to the news. All right, Stevie Wonder had a message for you. He says the universe is watching us, and this is about Stevie and he voting. He broke down. I think he broke down crying on here and stuff. So it was good to hear from Stevie Wonder. The universe is watching us. Stevie Wonder in his feelings. That's all for YouTube. Man, I wish I could post a YouTube video. I got so much trouble on my mind. So last night we premiered Liquid. Well, I ain't gonna say premiered, but we rebroadcast Liquid Crystal, the Liquid Crystal project last night. And that shit was, that was nice. That was nice. If you haven't had a chance to see it, it's gonna be up for a little while. Go and enjoy it while you can. Oh, and tonight we need to announce we got Blunt Talk at 7 p.m. At least that's the plan. We got Blunt Talk at 7 p.m. All right? So be on the lookout. We're going to get our Blunt Talk cast together, and we're going to have some Blunt Talk. It's going down tonight. I got a lot of stuff that's going on. It's just something about these Ujimas. Actually, it ain't nothing about it's Ujima. Collective work responsibility is a lot. It's like at least once a month, I have about 3 things clashing on Ujima. Incredible. And I'm not mad. I want to remind y'all, I will be sending out a link for Elder Green's e-course. I'm just giving him a head start. I told him, I'm going to give you a head start, Elder. You know what I'm saying? So he should be posting it up. I did send it out to about 300 people already. And I will be posting it up and advertising it real soon. But I'm letting him get his feet wet and, see what he could do. And but also, those of you that are G&J Media supporters and G&J Media G&J Tribe members, it's 50% off for y'all. So, like I said, I sent the message out to all of the supporters. I'm letting the G&J Tribe members know that it's 50% off. So, you know what I'm saying? Anybody interested, let me know and I can get you the code. Just don't share the code. It's on the honor system. You know what I'm saying? All right, I rebroadcast Blunt Talk last night. I call it the replay. We aired Baba Mariba Kelsey's discussion with the family as far as DigiFest. I'm gonna have to go back and find his other interview and upload that. Also, I need to find his daughter's interview and re-upload that. I'm gonna spend some time doing that, or have somebody do that for us. So actually, it looked like okay. So I ain't post up no more news. or nobody posted up no news. So I ain't going to take the blame on that. We got to be diligent, family. Those of you that's in support of Gye-Nyame journey, like I said, you know what I'm saying, be posting up articles that you want us to cover in the morning. This your time. What you want to talk about? You know what I'm saying? Is there some news that we need to cover that you think might be important? I could have swore I posted something. Matter of fact, I know I posted something. But it's cool. It's cool. I ain't going to get mad at you. I ain't going to get mad at you. Facebook. But something suspicious. Brother Kwame, you got any parting words for the fam? Uh-oh.
No. Other than Shimon Hatep.
All right, y'all heard him. And once again, family, that consistency, that being diligent, even in times of trouble, we got to do what we say we gonna do, or at least come as close as possible. All right? So, family, this is Brother Hatem. I am out.
One love.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African